What's up, everybody? It's your boy G Waters back again with another video. And today I just wanted to put this quick video out just to show you a mic that I've been using for my videos. I'm not using it right now, so don't judge the sound on this right now because I'm not using it. Obviously, I'm showing it to you guys. But these things are phenomenal. They're made by DJI, as you can see. I've already unboxed them. Like I said, I've been using them, so this is not really going to be an unboxing per se, but just want to show you guys what it came in. So this is a normal DJI box. They do a pretty good job with packaging and everything, and it has a little bit of information on it. It has a 250 meter transmission range, which is about more or less 800 feet, and we also have a dual channel recording on these, and they record up to 14 hours of onboard memory. So these things have memory on board. So each, and I'll show you in a minute, but each mic has its own memory, and the actual so there's two transmitters in here, both have their own memory, and they also have the receiver that also has memory. So basically you can actually just basically use one mic, and then you just plug it in USB-C, and then you take the audio off that way, which is the way I generally use it. Unless I'm sitting in front of the camera, then I use the transmitter to the camera. So, and oh, you know what? I think I made a mistake by saying that the receiver had memory. It doesn't. The receiver just actually plugs into another device, such as a camera or phone or whatever, and it'll use the memory on that device. So I freestyle, guys, so I don't do scripted commentary or anything. So if I mess up, you know, if I catch it, I'll definitely retract it and give you the right information. But it says it's also portable and compact, which it is. This thing is not too much bigger than like Bluetooth headphones, you know, or something. I mean, it's not big at all, and you can throw this in a backpack or whatever, your purse or whatever, and it'll always be ready should you want to. And it said it has a wide compatibility, which it does. I can attest to that. And the battery life is about 15 hours. So, and it looks like this is the rest of the box. It's, you know, who cares? You want to see the actual device. So this is the case it comes in. It's typical DJI quality. So it's like a metal hinge. This is like that DJI type plastic that seems to be indestructible, and it's kind of textured on the front and the back, and smooth on the sides and at the bottom. Has the DJI logo up front, up top, I'll say, and some, you know, just some product information down at the bottom, normal thing. And it pretty much opens up like this, and as soon as you open this, as soon as you unbox it, take it out the box, opening this thing just pairs everything together, so you don't have to really worry about trying to pair anything or anything like that. And if you notice also, once I open the case, you can see the battery indicator. This indicates the battery in the case, because the case also charges the devices, the mics and the receiver. So that gives you that extended battery life. So once these things get low, or you in between shoots or something, you can just pop these things back in and they'll charge. So you have, this is one of the transmitters. This is one mic, and I have two identical mics in here. That have mic 1 and mic 2. They're both identical. On the back of this mic, it has a clip, so you can actually clip that to your shirt or whatever, just normally. And also it has this strong magnet. This thing is pretty powerful. The reason you would use this is if you wanted to actually hide this mic. So you would actually place the magnet on the outside of your shirt or outside of your collar or something, and then you would just obviously stick it to the inside, so that way you don't see the mic. So that's what, so when you see that magnet, that's what that's about. So up front it has the DJI logo. And then we have, this is our recording button, and this one, I don't remember what that is. I never use it, but I don't know what that is. I think it's just, it just kind of stops the, okay, no. I know what it is. It's actually a mute button. So basically, if you want to start recording, you hit record. You'll feel it vibrate once, and you'll have that red light on, so you know right now it's recording. And also, if you're using the the receiver, you'll also see that it's recording, because you'll see your gains there. If you notice when I talk, how you get the gains. Now it's picking that up from both mics. But if you notice that this mic is the one that's actually recording, because you'll see that red on there. And this is actually like a little small 1-inch touchscreen, so you can actually go through menus on here just by touch. So you can go into mono mode, or you can go into the gain for the receiver, the volume, transmitter settings. If you guys hear my dog, I apologize about that. She does not know how to be quiet. So, and then you got settings. So you can go through that thing, and also I'll get to that in the receiver in a second. But just to get back to the actual mic, you have USB-C connection here. Now you can plug USB-C in there, and then you can actually pull from the memory on the mic. So both mics have that capability. You also have your status light, which is green there, and you also have a power button. So it's a pretty simple setup. And then this is for your charge pins. Obviously will go down in the case. That's how it'll get its power. And then we have the actual receiver, which we kind of started on. And it's the same thing here. It has USB-C power, and then I also didn't mention though, this also has a mini jack connector. So if you want to also plug a lanyard, a lapel mic or something like that to it, and then you got that. That's the actual standard mic. That's the primary mic. And I actually have they actually come with the little wind deflectors, wind filters that you can actually stick on there if you're outside in the wind. And this is pretty much the same kind of design. It has the pins on the bottom for charging. And these clips actually come off, so you can change these to accommodate different things. Like it's kind of difficult to come off, so I don't want to really pull it off, but you can actually take this off so that you can use these adapters, because you can use this with a phone also. So if you see how this is slotted, if you can tell, let's see. If you can tell, that's slotted, and that actually will go in place of this clip, and then you would just plug that into your iPhone. This is Lightning. So if you're an iPhone user, if you're an Android user, and you got the same thing but USB-C. And basically you'll slide that clip out, and you'll slide this in, and then you can plug it to your phone. So it works on phones also. And then what's nice is it also has a little carrier for that, for those in the case. And this is the mic 2, and it's pretty much, it's exactly the same as mic 1, so there's no need to go over that again. And if I could find it, okay. It also came with this bag, and I pretty much just put just whatever in there. I mean, like I said, I've been using this, so it hasn't really been. Okay, so this these are the windscreens, and they just basically pop on here. It's pretty real simple, and you know, they're effective. They just basically pop on, and you turn it, it's on. That doesn't come off, and it's just a, you know, windscreen, and they're pretty effective. The only thing I don't like is that the windscreens, I wish they would kind of fit in here. You know, that would be cool, but they give you this bag for accessories, so I pretty much just keep them in there. It's not a big deal, but I really wish they could have made room for them, and I would have settled for it being a little bit larger just to accommodate those, if that's what they had to do. Because this thing is not big at all. It's very small, you know, for what you get. It's a little heft to it, so you know it's not junk. You can definitely feel a battery in there. I don't know how big the battery is in there, but I haven't really researched down that far. But it's a fairly hefty battery. You can feel the weight. And then we have our mini jack connector if you need that. And then we have our data cable. So, you know, it's standard USB-C. Nothing special there. And this is the bag they give you. Has a DJI logo on it. Bag's pretty solid, pretty nice. I generally just put the accessories in, then I'll just throw the whole case in there and just kind of cinch it down a little bit. And it's, you know, it's not too bad. It's not a bad way to carry it around. But, and that's it. And I just throw it just like this in my backpack. Pretty easy. But anyway, guys, that's just a short video. Just giving you an idea of what I use sometime when I'm recording and everything. So I mean, I do recommend it. It's a good device. It sounds really good. It sounds infinitely better than what I'm using now. I'm using a small little, I think it's called a Movo mic or something, but it sounds much better than this. So I mean, I would have used this to. And maybe one day I'll do a video with the sound, you know, the examples of the sound. But you know, it sounds pretty good. It's definitely not a bad setup. In fact, what I'll do is this. I'll do this live, and I'll add this into it. So I can turn it on, record, and I'll set it there. This is being recorded with the DJI mic. And I'll try to put that in the description. That way you get a somewhat of a difference, you know, a little comparison between what I'm using now and the DJI mic. So that's going to be it, guys. This is going to be a little short one. Just give you an idea of what I'm using. Like I said, please, if you can, like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to get my channel out there, so you know, I can use you guys' help, and I can bring you more things like this. You know, if I see the support, you know, I'll buy more items. I'm coming out of my pockets with this stuff, so I'll try to bring more devices to show you guys, so maybe you can make a decision on whether or not it's something you would want. But once again, like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate you watching, guys. Peace.